Oh, again, so popular already on the day today. Crossbodies we love. We love, love, love. Yeah. And this would be like the ultimate size. We'll talk about that for anyone who's looking for, again, room and having everything organized and so rich looking. There it is in the cognac. We have it in the black. We have it available in the Harbor Nights and in the Asian Blooms, which is so absolutely beautiful. $169.95, free shipping and handling, and that's where that flex pay really comes in handy. You can't go in the department stores where you find Patricia Nash and say, can I put a third of the price down? Right. And listen, can I have it for 30 days and make sure it's everything I want it to be? That's what we love when we, obviously bring to you. As it's not been on the air yet, correct? This,
this
first
is
airing.
Brand new.
Wow.
And this is such a popular shape. Mm-hmm. Like I always say, bags are just like shoes. Everybody needs a few different sizes. You need sandals, you need boots, you need sneakers, you need pumps. Everybody needs a great crossbody like this. That bag where you don't want to carry or need everything. But there you go, there's a water bottle in there, so that is impressive.
Oh, I'm still not done.
Yeah,
Look at this.
It's got the organization inside, those two elastic pockets, and that zip pocket on the opposite side. And then on the outside of the bag, you've got a slit mag snap closure pocket on the back. And then I love the zipper puller being this big tassel. It's just fun to grab that tassel and zip your bag closed and open during the day. And then you've got a detachable crossbody strap that comes with it.
It's fully adjustable. We always talk about that because I'm much shorter, so it's nice that I can have that, possibility to make it a little bit shorter or vice versa, or if you're longer.
Absolutely.
So yeah, there is a reason. I'm gonna put up the today's special, okay? So this
and look at the scale.
Yes.
So the scale of this artwork on this smaller bag, we made it smaller. So you'll notice that the blooms on this is smaller than the bigger bag, and the same thing with the Harbor Nights. So just to kind of give you that
comparison, right? So
but look at the size.
I know, for traveling. How amazing is this, right?
Yeah.
So you're, again, hands-free. I love a crossbody for that reason. So you have everything right there when you need it, and it's protected. Now here we have Angie's daughter. It just came out again, and so we're showcasing. That's another great thing I love, Patricia, because I know, I've worked with your daughter. I know your mother. Like, these bags are ageless. They're
really
timeless. They'll be passed on, honestly.
I do a lot of trunk shows. I do some conferences, some conventions, things like that, and I always am talking to and meeting mothers and daughters that they share a passion, and the grandmothers. I've seen 3 generations where they all come to visit me and want to meet me, and they all have a Patricia Nash bag.
Love it.
Because we all love great leather. We all love something that we're proud of, but then we love the fact that there's stories behind these. She might be looking at this bag and just feel like it looks really retro, cool, like Cochinella, vintage, and kind of boho, right? Just all those words that describe a young contemporary woman's vibe. And then there's the classic women like us that just remember years ago when we've got our first leather bag, the quality of it and the leather and the craftsman of it, that now most brands, not all of them, but there's a lot of them out there, that the bags look so homogenized. They all look similar to each other. The leather is just so over-processed that you can't smell the leather, you can't really feel the leather. Sometimes you think it might be plastic, even though they tell you it's 100% leather. So this is a great choice, though. This is a bag that the style's been on the runways in Paris and Milan, but then it's also that great classic shape that your mother will remember. So it really fits that look and feel for someone of every age.
Agree. Harbor Nights, just to showcase for a second, we have 100 left. That's it.
Wow.
And that, if you're a denim girl, this is what I'm thinking, because I am.
Yeah.
And I love your prints. As I said, right now I'm carrying the Doors of Italy bag. This I'm getting in the Harbor Nights to go back with all the denim, indigo, chambray, doesn't matter, mid-tone, any color.
Right.
That's going to work fabulously. Okay, let's update you in cognac now. Oh, 50 remaining.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that is the richest color of cognac.
We just really have nailed this cognac. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so yummy, feels good. It just feels like that horse saddle. It feels like just that craftsmanship of leather that you just don't see anymore. You really see it in this. And then this black is so luxurious
Uh-oh,
looking.
only 50 in black, too.
I'm not surprised. I mean, again, I just can't wait for you. I hope you guys write a review too. When you get these bags home, and if you get this black bag, and I keep saying, please compare this to another black leather bag that you have at your house. Tell me who's the better leather, no matter what the price of the other bag is. And then the hardware. This is that great brushed nickel hardware. And then look at that black tassel. I just think it's so incredible. And then these prints, when we did them in the smaller scale, because this is a smaller bag, I think they turned out so great. So you can really see this scene on the dock here on the smaller scale. It just really comes to life more. Where on the bigger bags, it's much more abstract, right? You can't really tell exactly what this is. Here, I feel like you can see it more.
Yeah.
And then on the Aegean blooms, I just love that small scale of the flowers there.
Listen, this
So
would be like,
cute.
this is one-on-one. I'm going traveling. I have my hobo. I'm putting my crossbody inside.
Yes.
You know,
There's a use for both of them.
Yes.
You know, you're gonna look. We all have it, right? We even have. How many pairs of sandals do we have? Because we want maybe a flip-flop sometimes, but then we want a really secure sandal, leather, maybe a little bit more elevated other times. So every bag has its use, and these two are completely different. Yeah. This is a great satchel, hobo, bigger bag. Yes. And then this is your travel crossbody, or maybe just for that woman who only wants to take her essentials with her.
Exactly. The cognac, fewer than 40. If you want the cognac, it's 901004, one of our most popular sizes and shapes from Patricia Nash in a crossbody. Okay, speaking of our best value of the day, now well over 3,000 on the day gone, with hundreds of people still in the ordering process. And you know what? It really helps you appreciate on our today's special this amazing value, if not for anything else. It is a honestly, if we were just airing it today, it would be $249, right? Day in, day out. Because it's our today's special, it's